Hey everybody, welcome to another Druids table on Avenue Studios. And today, can you only guess what we're talking about? Because he's here. I'm Jacob, this is 𝙏𝙗𝙗𝙗𝙗.
Yep.
Welcome to another Druids table. And I already said it, and said it again. I'm excited because Ridge over at Alpha Clash has asked us invited us in for another spoiler season. So we are here to showcase another card coming out in their new set 6, Echoes of Eternity.
Very cool. A lot of new changes are coming in this next set. It's a lot.
Hi Tom. When you come out, Tom, I want to show you Alpha Clash. I think you would enjoy it because I know you're a Magic the Gathering enjoyer, and I think you'll very much enjoy Alpha Clash. Tom, I'm assuming you can hear me. As always, let me know how things sound. Things. Yeah, that works. How we sound. Awesome, Tom. Yeah, we would love to show you. It's a really fun game. But we're here to talk about Echoes of Eternity. And so it is their set 6 coming out for people who don't know. And the people who do know, well, you're probably already very excited. And we will get to the card spoiler. But I want to talk about set 6 a little bit. Actually, first I want to talk about Gen Con. yeah, that's that. Yeah, we went to Gen Con. It was packed. It was fun. We had a great time. I got to have some amazing conversations with Ridge and the guys. Played some great games. Did some of the PvE. Got a lot of cards.
Yep.
Opened a lot of. We tore a lot of packs. It was a good time.
There was a lot of trash.
No. We focus on the positives. A lot of good cards were pulled.
A lot of good cards.
So we've been playing around here, at least at my house, with my kids. We've been doing the PvE version, which is hard. And I love that it's hard. One of the things I'm most passionate about is we've only really won once, and it was we used a little lesser health. So I'm not even considering it a win. And you're correct, Tom. Ripping packs is very addicting. And we have lost many times. We finally figured out a decent team, and now we're building that way. But with set 6 coming out, that's going to change some things. Because they're introducing a new role system. And it's, if anybody has been following the board game that they made.
Cosmic Conquest.
Boom, which actually I have right over there. Hey, assistant, let me grab it. My daughter's over here. She's my assistant today. And so she's going to grab us Cosmic Conquest. If anybody's been following, they have the Savior, the Sentinel, and the Destroyer in that board game. And it fits very well. So now we have a PvE, and set 6 is going to be a fantastic way to boost it up. Yeah, hold that right up there. Check that out, guys. I mean, that is... First of all, it's really cool. And this is a hefty box.
I was really surprised at how tall it is.
I mean, my hand like barely goes up on it. And it's a awesome board game. But we're not here to promote that today. We're here to promote set 6. But it ties into there. And it ties into their comics coming out. And like, seriously, even if you're not a card collector, they have a book. And it's fantastic.
Yes, Tom, it's a dragon with the katana.
Yes, Tom, it is. Which set 6 has dragons.
Yeah, that's a new thing too.
That is a new thing.
There were...
well, there's been one dragon.
Yes.
But now there's going to be many dragons.
But there were... This is actually a new... what's it called? A new... Oh,
yeah. The Harbinger. What's it called? Oh, how dare us forget that right on live stream. How embarrassing. It's a new group essentially, because you have the alphas, you have the alpha hunters, the harbingers, the rogues,
and the progenitors.
Yep, and then we're gonna have dragons.
Yep, dragons are new. Very looking forward to that a lot.
Yeah, so is my son. Very pumped about dragons. I'm surprised he didn't come busting through the door. Dragons. So there's a couple of other things happening with this Echoes of Eternity, which I know a lot of you guys already know who are watching that are into this, but for the ones who don't know, the new booster boxes are now draftable. Jacob, me, one of my favorite things from... I almost said World of Warcraft. One of my favorite things from Magic the Gathering was drafts. I love draft nights. Something I'm actually going to talk to Ridge about hosting draft nights locally at the library and inviting some of the local card game shops. But later on that, I'll have to email Ridge on that one. But
Oh yeah.
it is very exciting to have the draft option. So ripping packs, set together with the guys, you pass those booster packs around, and boom. So booster packs are now going to include 16 cards with 32 packs in the booster box. That's over 200 cards in a booster set. So what's really cool about set 6 is they're doing a lot of the errata reprints. So that, and with new arts and with the proper errata on them. So you can replace all your cards that you were like, oh, that's right, it's slightly, the wording's slightly different, or whatever it may be.
Yeah.
Lucky enough, there's not really that many.
No, and if you are playing a deck with erratas in your deck, you probably know them already.
Heck, if you're here and you already built a deck, then you're 5 steps ahead of me. No, I'm just kidding. I got a lot of decks now. But, yeah. There's also, you can order through Team Covenant for the promo. Which, yeah.
There are new promos coming out. Essentially, Team Covenant has their own specific promo card that comes out with every booster box. So, and it's only Covenant exclusive. You can't get it anywhere else except for if somebody scalps it off of eBay or something. But they're really cool. They're in the Discord. If you're in the Discord,
check out Alpha Clash's Discord. The links to their website are in the description below. If you're not part of it, go check it out. Just swing on over there and have a look. But there is this new set is going to include Echoes of Eternity set 6. So guys, for you who come up and discover this Alpha Clash video, who you're unsure about diving into Alpha Clash, they have proven themselves now with 6 sets. So and they're growing, and they're actually worldwide growing in a fantastic way. And I can tell you what, their customer service is phenomenal.
300%.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I've said this from day one since I met these guys. They took my son, my daughter, and I to a table, got right us to playing, and we had a really good time. And they've been nothing but friendly and fantastic. I mean, first of all, look at this beautiful hat. I mean, I'm just saying.
I'm kind of jealous.
They got a great taste on things. I'm just saying. But their book is fantastic. The comic books are great. I'm looking forward. They just talked. Go check out their YouTube. They just talked about the next comic book. Yep. I actually haven't had a chance to watch it. I've been busy all day. But it is a nice hat. Yeah, I know. But the Echoes of Eternity is going to have 7 brand new contenders, which is just overwhelming to me.
Yeah.
I'm pumped about it. And they're going to have the Savior, Sentinel, and Destroyer tags. So some of them have already been released in the spoiler channel over on the Alpha Clash Discord, so you can get a little look at them. Like Iron Piston, Steampunk Defender. So they're bringing in a little bit more of the steampunk and sci-fi.
It's all at the same time. And it's crazy
because of the portals. And if you read the book, you understand why. And it all fits together. And actually, well, maybe I shouldn't say that, but I'm just saying, tabletop RPG. I'm just kidding. I'm not going to push it right now. But there's going to be more common cards, uncommon, rare, epics, iconic rares, legendaries, alpha rares. I mean, it is tons of beautiful art. They have great artists. And the fun part is if you've read the book, you can build your deck based on the book. Thank you, Ridge. Love this. I love this hat. It's probably my new favorite hat. But yeah, and then I've already mentioned the new roll system, which I am excited to see how that it adds this really fun thematic layer to all of the board gaming. And now that there's PvE out there, you can really build your deck. You could essentially, if you really wanted to, role play using the decks and beating Lord Krung. Yeah, spoiler hype. Ryan, I'll get to the spoiler in a minute. I gotta hype up the whole box, the whole thing. But it's Echoes of Eternity is gonna just boom blow up your sets and not only for PvE where you're beating Lord Krung, but also for PvP. So that's very exciting that this is not a separate card. They mesh together. And hi, Torn. And so with it all coming together, and it's just, they're doing amazing things over there. So what's really cool about the PvE too, Tom, or anybody out there who's watching that you're a little unsure, you can get the Lord Krung stuff and play by yourself to test out your decks and things like that. You don't need a team to play. And that's really fun because sometimes my children don't always want to play with dad. Why would they not want to play with dad? I don't know. Kids are weird. Too much board games, I think. No, but sometimes, it's, you have a theory in your head, you want to test the deck. It's kind of a fun way to test the deck. Now, it's not PvP, and some things don't always work perfectly with the PvE, but there's some really cool mechanics. Because in your head, you build things where you want to alternate the portal.
Yep.
Shutting and closing the portal consistently, is something that might not work as well in fighting Lord Krung, but would work really well in PvP. But you get to still kind of play around and learn your decks, learn your cards. And it's just a challenge. I've mentioned before, no, it's not only PvP. It started out as player versus player, Tom, and that is where they thrive, and it's beautiful and fun. Jacob just loves the player versus environment version, and it excites me because it is here, and it is fun, and my kids don't like it because when I build decks, I womp them all day long, so they quit on me. And I think it's one reason Magic died in our house is because I just beat them all the time. And then they were like, this is no fun. And I was like, but I'm playing my Pauper deck. And they were like, no, you're still just whomping on us. Now we can all work together as a family, and it's awesome. And we still battle too, which is cool. If you're on the cusp, go get a Clash kit. Go to the website, link below. You can get some really cool Clash kits, which is like it's like two pre-made decks that are very well. They're fun to go against each other.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I probably should, huh, Chris? Thank you for tuning in, Chris. You rock. We gotta get this going in Australia, Chris. That's what we gotta do. You gotta help me get Alpha Clash over there, man. I'll talk to Ridge about it. I got peoples. You're so funny. Thanks, Torn. I'm funny looking. All right, did you say you wanted to say something?
Well, there is something that I found really nice and interesting, especially that would help our local area get into Alpha Clash, is the new direct-to-store model approach that they're running. Quote-unquote, going full indie is what they call it. So instead of ordering through distribution sites and other random things that I don't know much about, they're instead going through and built up a champion store program where it's Alpha Clash team straight to whoever wants it, straight to the store. So you don't even have to have a bunch of stock in store. You can have it on pre-order, and then you can just say, oh yeah, these people want 3 boxes, and then Ridge and Garrett will send you 3 boxes. I don't know how that works, but
I'm sure if there was a store owner who was watching this and considering it, reach out to Ridge and they can explain it way better.
Yeah.
Honestly, from what I see, is they probably looked at, was it the Black Diamond group that just went down, if I remember the name? They went bankrupt, and they had a whole bunch of product that included comic books, Roll for Combat stuff, Pathfinder 2nd Edition stuff, Paizo, a bunch of Paizo stuff, and all of a sudden they're like, well, no, this is all ours, and we're going to sell all of your stuff because we went bankrupt. I think it's a genius idea. Cut out the middleman, and that's their Ridge and them have a good business going. So Diamond Publishing, that's what it was. Yeah. And so they're probably making a very wise decision, in my opinion, by going directly to the store and making champion stores and stuff like that. Which, Tom, I need your help. Maybe you could help work with me with Millennial Games locally. I've been trying to get this in the store. Maybe if I can show it to you, and maybe not just me expressing interest in him, get another person, get them. The squeaky wheel gets the oil, right? All right. Well, I think it's enough of us talking. Of course, we could talk about upcoming Clash events, Alpha Clash events, which you're going to ClashCon.
I am.
I'm on the fence. It is kind of expensive. So for you multimillionaires out there, you want to send me a little bit of money to go to ClashCon to compete, I would love that. I'm not going to stop you. Oh, thanks, Chris. You're right. Yeah, that is right. It was in a game we made. You guys are great. But so go to their website. They got tons of information there. You can find out upcoming events if they're near you. They are all over the world, which is really fun. And you know, they're even having a clash ground in Dubai. Wouldn't that be kind of cool to go to Dubai?
That would be really
cool.
crazy.
But let's talk about the new card.
Yeah.
So, I, first of all, love steampunk things. I love, since the beginning of tabletop, my life with tabletop, I've always enjoyed systems that allow you to bring in the mixture of fantasy, the mixture of sci-fi, the mixture of steampunk, or whatever. You want to throw some vampires in there and stuff like that. Well, this new book is coming out. Look at that. We got a guy from Philippines in here representing.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks for being here, buddy. You were the first one in chat.
Yeah, Ryan.
Yeah. And the Iron. We already talked about the Iron Piston card, but we are going to drop in another one as soon as I remember where my clicky buttons are.
Yep.
So, the next card is what, Vexer?
It is 𝐂𝐥𝐸𝐚, or 𝐂𝐥𝐸𝐚, however you want to say it. I like to think of it as a Norse kind of situation here, how you'd pronounce it. It's a clash ground. So it plays very nicely into the new contender for the Iron Piston. It's a two-cost clash ground with one required black pip, which just means you have to play one black resource with it, for those who don't know. And essentially, the main idea of this card is you play it, you get to draw a card, and every little attack that you have from your clash cards, if they die or whatever, you will diminish a card. So it just takes the top card of your deck and chucks it into your oblivion, which is really good for all of those people who want to play Iron Piston because of a new effect that is coming out called, if I remember correctly, it's here somewhere. It is Discover, where if a card is diminished, you can instead do a whole bunch of different things. So there's one card that has a Discover where if you diminish it, clash cards you control get +1 attack until the end of the next clash. So that's pretty cool. There's another one that allows you to, when diminished, you can pull it straight into your hand. So that's really nice too.
So the idea is that you build your decks to be synergized, right? And so that's a lot of fun. And I do see a lot of comments about the artwork. One thing I have always enjoyed right from the beginning is the artwork. Oh man, where's my mini?
Oh no!
Oh, I got a mini. Oh, I'm gonna drop all the things on my head. So, out of all of this stuff, dude, these guys are great.
Yep.
The new artwork's fantastic, and the new board game has minis on top of.
Yeah, Ryan, he took over.
Look at what we got at Gen Con. I just remembered. Little Lord Krung minis, which I gotta paint mine.
I'm getting mine painted by a friend of mine.
Oh, I am spoiled.
Oh, yeah.
But check out this card. This is the new card. This is the spoiler card. 𝐂𝐥𝐸𝐚 or 𝐂𝐥𝐸𝐚, however you wish to say it. And it's a clash ground, which is really cool because the idea is like you're battling in that clash ground, right? That's you're having clashes in the clash ground. Very straightforward. Story-wise, this means you're on this planet. And what's really cool is I can zoom in and show you, but on the card with the artwork, let me do this here. You can see this is what the portals look like. That little bluish purple dot next to the tower. So like it's detailed enough that it's showing different areas of this planet, and it has the portal, which is so, in my opinion, is so cool. And like it is just a pretty card. And their quality of card is something I gotta mention too. Because I've been collecting cards, different cards. I like cards and they're cool. I have fun with them. I like playing them mostly. And their quality of the card is fantastic. Their foils do a good job at not bending. So one of my problems with Magic the Gathering foils, dude, they curve. I mean, I've had some that are like, and this is not storage issues. Like I have them stored properly and and they just curve, and I'm like, what is this thing? But Yeah, Tom, the artwork's super detailed. And what's really cool, Tom, and for some of my people who are here from the tabletop realm, like I said, it's based off of a book, which I actually still have the book packed.
I have it somewhere.
Well, oh, it's right here.
Yeah, there it is.
Boop. Based on a book. I mentioned it before. We love the book. It's fantastic. I also have the comic.
And multiple.
Yeah.
Actually.
Well, the same one, but
well,
they have them multiple release now. Second one's on the way out. But it's all, the art is fitting the story, and that's what I just, it's so cool because they already are set up for an amazing tabletop RPG. I'm just gonna keep pushing that. But realistically, so there's the card, another Clash Ground. It's fantastic. It's a world, which is even more fun. What else? I mean, that's about it, guys. I mean, we really just got on here to spoil this card and hype up this set 6, which is coming out. Oh, the date of set 6. We didn't talk about that. It's the full release is coming out the week of September 29th. So that's gonna come quickly, actually, very quickly.
I didn't know that. That's really.
Maybe I wasn't supposed to say it. No, I'm just kidding. That's gonna come quick, and it's gonna be a good time. Tom, you and I will chat some more. When you come over, maybe I'll even run a game. We're hosting an event here, a little Renaissance event, and maybe I'll get out the Alpha Clash cards and we'll have some fun.
Yeah. But
that's what we have to share, guys. If you're on the fence, hit me up. I'll show you. I'll talk to you more. I'll show you more cards. I'll show you how stuff plays. I love this game. I want to see it blow up in my area. I just want to help get the traction going. So I'm actually thinking about hosting a couple events at my local library and inviting some of the local stores in and stuff like that. But and I'll keep you guys posted when I start doing this stuff. But this is what's happening. You know, Avenue Studios Druids table, checking out Alpha Clash. And if you guys look back at all of our Druids table, I've been interested in Alpha Clash for quite some time now. Yeah, I mean, my card collection after Gen Con
it just skyrocketed. Mine too. Holy cow! I like doubled my collection.
And I still love their Clash kits, though, man. They're so cool. They're so cool. They put these 2 pre-made decks together that feel good. You battle each other, and it's a good time. Or use them against Grung.
Yeah, they actually slap in PvE. I've seen so many different people pull up with Clash kits, and there's a story that somebody keeps talking to me about how at at Gen Con, there was somebody who pulled up, sat down, and played with the Mean Streak pre-made Clash kit. So it was just a Mean Streak deck that he went in, played against Krung in the PvE, and beat it solo. And it was the first time anybody had ever seen it. And it was...
That's crazy.
That was crazy.
That's crazy. That's cool.
Yeah.
But I like that it's hard. You know what I mean? So
it's hard.
Actually, coming up next week, I think I got to chat with the guy, but I ordered some Spoils of War, which is based on the Lord Krung stuff.
It is not Spoils of War, but it's
oh, you're right. It is not.
It is the...
Oh no. I got it right here.
What are they?
Seeds of the Forgotten, right? But that's the... And then it's
the
the Spoils of the... Oh no, are we doing this?
Spoils of the Forgotten.
Yeah.
That's probably what they are.
I can't believe I just did that.
Spoils
of the Forgotten.
Spoils of the Forgotten. There it is.
I just ordered a couple boxes of those. So, thank you. Sorry, Christopher. My mind's all over. I'm excited is what it is. I'm very excited. I'm talking fast. But yeah, if you guys want to see me open some packs, maybe you can join me.
Yeah.
Let me know. Comment below. Send it in, stuff like that. And
yeah, Ryan.
Right, absolutely, Ryan.
You can always make it harder.
The thing is my wife and I cannot beat it on... Barely can beat it on the hard difficulty, let alone the harder difficulty. So, which is really cool. So there's longevity to this. It's not... I'm impressed. Alpha Clash, you've done it again. You guys over there at Rising Empire Studios. We need to end the stream. I'm getting crashy. You guys have done it again. You're doing a great job. I love it. I'm going to continue supporting, continue promoting. You guys want to see me rip some packs next week? We should have them next week.
Yeah.
Let me know.
Blossom Mold is...
It's just mean.
Crazy.
You're absolutely right. It is mean, and it is nigh impossible. I'm thinking that with the Spoils of the Forgotten, and then set 6 coming out. I hope I hope that we'll be able to conquer Lord Krung from invading New York City subways.
Yeah.
Oh man, I don't have the book. It's really cool. The instruction booklet for the Siege of the Forgotten has a little bit of comic in there talking about Lord Krung being in New York City. It's really cool.
Yeah.
So, pack battles with the kids. Absolutely. Love beating my children in card games. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for tuning in to another Avenue Studios Druids table. We are covering Alpha Clash, and I'm going to hopefully do some more of these. I'm going to rip some packs if you guys want to see me do it. Comment below. Let me know. But anything else you want to say?
I mean, if you ever need more information on anything, you can always hop in any of the Discords, Avenue Studios, any of them.
Yeah, my Discord.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
your Discord, the Alpha Clash Discord, and I'm in his Discords, but anybody in the Alpha Clash Discord is happy to ask questions. I know Ryan, I have asked him so many questions that I'm convinced he's going to like beat me with a stick anytime I come.
He's gonna meet you in person and be like, dude.
I've asked him so many questions.
This community, Ridge himself, like super friendly, good dudes that just want to share because it's a good game, guys. I'm telling you, like there are things in Magic that drive me nuts that these guys don't have in their system. And it's fantastic. And I don't want to dive into it right now because I'm getting tired. I've been up since very early and I'm still going. So, but yeah, thank you all for tuning in. Y'all rock. And
hope you enjoy the card.
If you like us, well, me at least, tune in Thursday for our finale. We're doing a live stream. We do a lot of tabletop RPG stuff. Just come in and say hi. And maybe it'd be really cool to do a tabletop RPG in this world. But on that note, we're going to say goodbye. Bye, everybody.
See ya. Have a good night. Or morning.
Well, I guess it'd be morning for some.